P5.
P5, according to this. A 132.5.
Nice. He's on his last quali lap now.
Oh, I thought that was a white flag. You're right.
The leader has just done a 131.9.
P4 so far. Someone tell Lee he can unmute me.
Oh, Lee,
That's
you can
all
unmute
I
it right
got.
now.
All right. You sure?
Fantastic. Yeah,
It
amazing.
was
Yep.
really quiet without him.
I hate you.
It's the best. Yeah, we're P5 at the moment.
Yeah, fantastic. 132.198.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's
I
amazing.
should have had some more, but I'll take it.
That's good.
Now we're
6.
6.
All right, changing my setup to race.
Future impact made an
Make sure it's
impact
full.
already.
Make sure it's full fuel.
Yep, which I will. They reduced our fuel level to 88.1. It was 89 before.
What's that number? Weight or?
Liters, in
Gotcha.
metric. Just trying to be like a cool European.
Yeah.
There you go.
My speedometer looks higher.
Because of the KPH.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Team
here we
Sparkle
are.
Unicorn Racing.
When was the first? In 2000, we did this for the first time.
Yep. In the BMW M8.
Yep.
Yeah, that was with G-Dub.
Yeah.
It's funny because
I
those
wasn't
memories came
there.
up recently.
Yeah, they did. They did.
What year?
2000. That was our first endurance race. That was Cobra Sports Motor Racing, I think we raced under.
Cobra Motorsports, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me, you, G, and Russ.
That's the end of the session.
Before,
6th place.
Before my time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Who's going to click on grid?
I will.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's just keeping the suspense up a little bit.
That'd be funny. The 4 was not it. Not it.
I'm not clicking it.
Wow, it's quite a field.
How many cars?
Guys, don't forget to, if you take crew chief, don't forget to release it when you're done updating it.
Yeah.
Don't forget to.
You know, you can be the crew chief.
Yes. Ah, yeah. Okay, now,
Yeah.
yeah, this. Not crew chief.
Yeah.
I just check tires.
Okay.
Because I have it by default. Gets turned off every time I leave the pits. But I made buttons to turn them back on. normally we have a crew chief who can check that before someone pits,
Yeah.
which we should still check.
Alright, 49 entries it looks like.
Estimated 30 laps estimate. For the full
I have
tank.
28.4.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was getting 27 on mine. I guess everyone's calculates differently.
Future impact has not gridded. Oh, they're there. They're just gridded.
The track temp is 86. The air temp is 72 Fahrenheit. P6.
That's good. With a name like that, I'd fear them being behind us.
Yeah.
We need to follow car number 19 in the right column.
We
Check
have
the-
car number
The
29.
batteries on quali. The MGUK.
I changed it.
Okay.
It's on balance for me. Number 5.
Okay.
Stop warming your tires, idiot. Doesn't do anything.
Looks good though. Brake balance okay?
Yep, 50.75. 4.8.
Back
Traction.
to control.
5.7.
Awesome. Alright, good luck.
Alright, I'll let aggressive people go around me.
Yep,
Yeah.
I don't need to fight right now. Got 24 hours to go.
Get ready, time to focus.
Alright, Miguel, you're the voice. Fabio.
Go, go,
Go,
go.
go,
2
go.
liters remaining.
Alright. In case I'm gonna switch my camera.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Watch it.
Clear right.
Ooh!
On your left. Clear left. Car
Alright,
right.
so for
Clear
minimal
right.
damage.
Clear left.
It's a 4X.
Oh, 4X. Just because I was dodging that other guy.
Yep.
Yeah. The other guy's really close behind.
Probably gonna draft you, try and overtake you to the bus stop.
Yep.
Right
he's
side.
going Right.
Hold your line.
Alongside, and yep,
Hold your line. Clear right.
he's behind you now.
Car right. Clear right.
2 behind you.
Did he bump you there or no?
No.
No.
Okay, good.
Here he goes.
Right side.
It's a 2 train.
Right.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, from behind.
Forgot to mention cold tires.
Damn it.
Draft him back now. And he got a good jump off that corner.
Other guy behind him.
Yeah, he's gonna pull out. He's pulling to your left.
Left side. Hold your line. Car left. Clear left.
Come on, push like a bastard. We'll get this guy.
Crew chief said to push like a bastard. We'll get this guy.
I only got a bad luck comment.
Oh, from the hit.
Oh wait, I think when the other guy passed, crew chief.
7th position.
Everybody who's spectating, make sure you're on live.
Yep.
I love the paint in that car behind.
Yeah, it does look good.
You don't look lead, don't worry about it.
Who's gonna go in next?
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Greg, Miguel, or myself?
Doesn't matter to me.
Right.
No one's volunteering. I'll go.
I was gonna say I can go, then I'll go after you.
Okay.
Is that and then Miguel.
Yeah, it's good. This way when I slow us all down, Lee can make up for it next. It's almost too quiet now without that noise.
Where do you?
The leader has just done a
Now we can hear
132.8.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
The gap to Costiuk ahead is now 0.8. Fastest lap.
Do you have to not be spotting to see crew chief?
I think you can see it spotting.
Yeah, I just don't see it. Where is it?
Just have to bring up the setup.
The little screen, the like the things you flick, the status.
Remember how to bring that up?
Spacebar.
No, that brings up the.
The space bar realigns my VR headset.
Oh, here it
Oh.
is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay.
The black bar, the black boxes.
Yeah, it was the
Black
same-
box,
same-
thank you. that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, MGUK still shows quality, but I guess that's what's left over from when he did quality.
Yeah, I have balanced.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna do full fuel.
Mm-hmm.
And tires.
This tire's already checked.
Yes.
Actually made buttons on my dash for full tires and no tires.
New fastest lap for
that's good.
Arthur, 132.7. That lap time was 134.0. The gap to Kostiuk ahead is now 0.8.
It's interesting. It says the next guy behind you is 0.8 seconds away, but he's definitely more than that.
Yeah, I don't even see.
Yeah.
Mine says 3.8.
And alive, so I don't know why it's doing that. Whatever. It's the race. These things get funky during these endurance races.
Yep. Yeah, I see 3.9 behind.
That was 133.3.
Easy.
When you look at these cars from a distance or on TV, they look huge until you see them parked up next to like
Yeah.
a road Porsche. But I will say, if you look at the car in rear chase cam, and you see how much cockpit there is versus like the bubble on the outside of the car, then you can really see how tiny it is.
P7. The gap to Postio in front is now 1.2 seconds.
Which makes me wonder, why didn't they just put the seat in the middle?
Probably a rule.
Yeah. It's close. Or sounds good.
First GT3.
I was gonna make a comment earlier. I'm surprised we haven't seen any GT3s yet. I didn't want to
You're coming up on a slower
Yeah.
car. The gap to Postio ahead is now 1.3 seconds.
And 2 more.
Guy kind of crowded me, so I took the 1X.
That's right.
Your last lap time was 134.3.
Could be good from behind for a while, because the next guy behind you's got to fight with 3 GT3s.
There's an incident in turn 5. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Coming up on a slower class car. You're approaching a group of slower cars.
That BMW with the pink front end really looks like a pig nose.
Don't wait too long. Find that gap. Slower cars ahead. These guys are scrapping for position. They might not see you.
You got a lot to chop through there up front.
Looks busy, yeah.
Yeah. No big risks. The guy in front of you is probably going to stop short. You got the GT3
On your right. Clear right.
Okay, you're clear.
The gap to past you in front is now 1.0. You're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position.
Clear left.
The fuck are these guys drifting up so high?
Right side. Clear right.
They're humans, not AIs.
It's true, they could be worse. They could be AI.
Somebody could be driving with Chat GPT.
Oh, that's a great team name.
Yeah.
Team GPT.
There's an incident in turn 5.
Or if we ever did GT3s, we could
Chat
Team
GTP.
GT3 GPT.
GPT, yeah.
I remember the last race I did with you, Fabian. You're like GP LMP
GTP,
GTP.
Yeah.
Dyslexia. PT.
That's a new fastest lap for Taby, 132.6.
Greg, you mind watching for a bit? I gotta run for a sec.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks.
Do we single stint throughout the day?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
The guy in front is Clark. The gap to Clark ahead is now 1.0.
That's a 1X.
Really? I still had tires on the road? That's bullshit.
No, you were definitely 2 off.
Yeah, 2 off, not 4.
Oh. Yeah, but I think it would be a 2X if it's, you had 4 off.
No, it's still 1X.
Is it?
Yeah. 2X is a minor collision.
2 off should be fine, right?
Yeah, it's kind of bogus in some of these tracks.
Anyway, don't do that again. See some dark clouds off in the distance. I hope we don't get rain.
That'd be awesome.
Maybe that's a surprise, exactly. Oh, what the?
Slower class car ahead.
My wiper works.
Good? Yeah, I got it mapped too.
My, VR. Huh. iRacing crashed.
It's not a race day without technical problems.
No, that's weird. That never happened. So the app actually crashed. Weird, yeah. Huh. Very strange. Very strange.
Left side.
Clear.
Car left.
So crew chief tells me
Clear
they're
left.
hard tech, but probably because that's an iRacing something. Weird. But I shut down every other app that could interfere. But you're right, it's not a... It's not a day. No, it's not a race day without an issue.
The gap to Beck behind is now 2.5 seconds. Fastest lap for Arthur, 132.6. The next car is Costio.
Okay, let me get in, back in.
User disconnected from your channel. User entered your channel.
Bobby, was that you?
Okay. Yeah, I'm back. Trying to figure out what happened here.
$14 laps to go.
Beck is reeling you in. The gap's now 1.3.
Considering you're on lap 14, looks like we're getting 28 laps per stint.
I'm close to getting another lap. I'm trying to save a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, you are. You're 14. Well, it was 14.8 at the start finish.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get that 0.8 up to a 0.1.
Yep. Guy behind you is getting closer though. Watch the guy on the left.
Slower class car ahead.
Alright, did we win?
Yeah. It's over.
Alright.
It's over. Time to go home.
Awesome. I'm already here.
It's going down, Lee. It was 13.7 there.
That lap time was 134.6.
I had 0.9.
Do you? I'm looking at the crew chief.
Hold your nerve, just keep it
Guys,
smooth.
come.
No
Guys,
mistakes.
On your right.
Still there.
Hold your line.
Still there.
Hold your line.
Fuck, this is too early for this.
Clear right.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, you're clear.
Yep.
Incident in
Probably
turn 7.
better taking the left.
No, he's gonna
Still
get
behind
you
you.
on the banks, I'm assuming.
Yeah, probably.
He better not dive you here. No.
Nope, he's staying behind.
He got a good turn. Oh, no, he blew it.
Yeah, he's kind of far to be drafting.
Yeah.
Is it me, or does he look like he's like jittering back and forth a little?
No, he looks
And
solid.
okay, never mind. I was to say not anymore.
Yeah, a little bit actually.
Okay.
But that just might be the camera? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it might not actually be him. It might just be like what we see.
He
from
looks
the
okay to me.
transmission. Okay, good.
He's coming. Not sure he's gonna have enough room. Here he goes.
Yeah,
On
he's
your
on
right.
your right.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Alright, you're clear.
Yep.
Get to do it all over again.
Slower class car ahead.
By the tires. That was cool. He's pushing hard. That kind of scares me.
On your left.
I guess they were too.
Careful.
Still there. Clear left.
I closed the door pretty late.
Yeah.
He went wide again.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here. They're faster than us into turn 1. You've just done a 134.3.
Your stints are wrong.
Yeah. I just
You're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you.
just removed it. Should be 32, 33. That's the last 33 stints, if that's... It's probably not 45 minutes, maybe 42-ish minutes, but we'll still see.
The car in front of us is now Beck.
Let's try this again, like this.
There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
Color coded, nice.
Yeah.
You're coming up on a
If
slower
the
class
fourth-
car.
We can adjust it, we'll see.
Yeah. It'll get more accurate as we go.
Yeah. Maybe I could hook up VRS. There must be an app for that. Stint planning. Like
Okay, coming up on your right.
Car left.
Oh, he's spun.
Clear
Spun
left.
himself out. He locked up.
Incident in International Horseshoe. We think it might be Beck.
Another car went off back there too.
Alright, so you don't have another GTP behind you for a while. So just watch your front.
User disconnected from your channel.
Uh-oh.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Fabian, was that you?
Yeah, looks like he's gone up in 10
The
speed.
gap to Postio ahead is now
User entered
4.1.
your channel.
That was me again.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
The driver in front of us is Postio. Your lap time was at 1:35.5. Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you.
Left side. Hold your line.
Still there.
Clear left.
Slower class car ahead. He's their class leader.
Left side. Clear left.
You have crew chief running, right, Lee?
Yep.
So I don't need to tell you.
The gap to Postio ahead is increasing. It's now 5.7
I also
seconds.
have lights on my dash.
Oh wow. That's cool.
I'm assuming at this stage of the game we're going to do repairs, right?
Optionals just happen during pit stops.
Say that one more time, Lee.
Optional repairs can just happen during the fueling.
Okay.
I think that's all we'll have.
If it's not done,
You're approaching a group of slower class cars.
I mean, required you have to do.
Yeah, obviously.
I think you only get those with a meatball.
I don't know, ask Miguel. No, he just knows a lot.
That's a team name, right? Meatball Racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm hungry.
The gap to Postio ahead is now 7.3.
What else is new?
Always hungry.
Always.
The leader has just done a 132.7.
Greg, find out if you can get Chat GPT to race for us. Then we could definitely make GT3 GPT.
Yeah. That would be fun. I mean, that can't be that difficult, right? Just have him feed the VRS data and
Yeah,
let's
but
go.
remember, all it is a,
The gap to Hamilton behind is now 7.2.
Yeah.
it's not a racing model.
And it can't anticipate exactly. It doesn't anticipate.
The anti-cheat would probably fire.
Yeah. I was gonna say it'd be really cool if we could pull it off. We'd also get banned immediately.
Yeah.
Right.
Have you guys seen the Greg? You might have. I don't know if you saw the recent drama regarding tires with the SCCA.
I saw
No.
something about it. I didn't read it.
There's a couple of guys who have been banned for blatant cheating and a bunch of other stuff in the SCCA, like pro solos and whatnot in the past. Apparently they're running some new company now that nobody's ever heard of and can find no information about. Supposedly manufacturing new tires, but people have been buying them have been getting date codes from like 2019, 2020. Come to find out they're just rebranded like no-name
Oh.
Chinese tires.
No way.
So now that they're investigating, they're like banned. Like those tires, that company is banned in all of SCCA.
Nice. Why would they do that? Were they faster back then?
I don't think so.
Just cheaper?
Yeah.
Just make money, yeah, exactly.
I think that's really what it is. Is they were much cheaper and they were putting out claims of being like faster than the currently fastest Yokohamas and whatnot, but putting out no data whatsoever to back up the claims. That's what made people curious and start digging into them. So naturally, one of my F1 buddies put up a picture of the Haas F1 car with its new title sponsor, and it's that tire company.
Yeah, I guess I didn't hear that. I thought I saw something though about someone doing something to the sidewalls on the tires.
This might have been that same company. I think they were trying to make them something they weren't.
Okay.
I think they were like trying to hide date codes or brand names, something like that.
So they got them cheap from somewhere and just sold them on their...
Yeah, they basically became a reseller.
Yeah.
They found them on the outside of
The gap to Hamilton behind is now 6.8. Arthur is now leading.
Clear behind for a while, it looks like. That's awesome.
Yeah. 6.7 seconds behind. 8 seconds in front.
So probably 5 more laps. I don't think I can eke another one.
Yeah, you're at 5.8 right now.
Oh, look at that. My relative time's working now. Yeah.
Coming up on a slower class car, you've just done a 133.8.
Car right. Clear right.
Wait, is that
Copper
the purple?
cam. Oh,
Is
what?
that the purple McLaren up there?
Don't you start that shit. Fabian, you weren't with us Wednesday night when we were driving with the AI. There's this one purple McLaren that was driving pretty much like half the guys we just saw crashing each other out just now.
Yeah.
It was funny, like he took me out of...
AI is aggressive at sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Even if you click, like avoid drivers or something like that.
What skill range did you have?
I have it. It's not all pros. I had some amateurs in there. I wanted to keep it so that they weren't all passing us, that we would be able to pass them.
Right. It was funny because he took me out.
But I think the bad ones might be that
It could be.
bad.
Could be. Yep. It's alright. Happens in real life.
Yep. Yeah, that purple McLaren took me out. And then everyone's like, nope, I haven't seen him. And then like a minute or two later, he's like, God damn it, there he is.
That lap was a 134.5.
There are a few purple cars out there.
Slower class car ahead. The guy behind has just done a 132.9.
Back in the helicopter view is so cool. However, in VR, a little sketchy.
On your left.
But it's,
Clear left.
it's way farther away, right? In VR.
Yeah.
And then the blimp is, you can't see anything, it's so far away.
This is the first year I'm not using the blimp or the chopper. I'm using the far chase, but I moved the camera way back.
That's what I do. Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I do that with when I'm spotting somebody. I do rear chase and then move it real far back.
Yeah. I mean, I might get sick by the end of this thing. We'll have to see.
Yeah, but not me, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Hamilton is gaining on you. The gap is now 4.4.
Let me mute first.
Yeah.
Oh, Lee Hamilton is gaining on you.
Yep.
Actually, he is 4.4.
Yeah, passed them.
He changed his name. It's Francis now. Francis Lewis Hamilton. So if this is true to...
You You're coming up on a slower car.
In the real track, they must have changed the grandstands because the seats no longer go up to the fence.
Yeah, there's a gap there.
Alright, so
Maybe that was the update they pushed yesterday.
Greg and Fabian, you guys are driving next?
Yeah, I got it next.
Yeah, Greg is
Alright,
next.
I'm gonna
Car
take a
right.
break and run to the grocery store.
Alright.
Yep.
Still
I'll be
there.
back in a bit.
Still there. Clear right.
GTP's 1.4 seconds behind you. You just got around. GTP.
There's an incident in turn 6. It looks like Clark.
Car off, back on.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Clark. Larson is now in the lead. The gap to Hamilton behind is now 1.1 seconds. P6. Slower class car ahead.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Got it.
Clear left.
Guy's coming right up behind you. And he's going around you on your right.
Larson is leading the race.
On your right. Clear right.
He's stuck there, he's not gaining or falling. There he goes again.
Car right. Hold your line.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Hold your line. Clear right.
P4. Your lap time was 1:35.
Right side. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
You're in this lap, I think?
Oh, yeah, Peter's lap.
Box, box, box.
Left side. Clear left.
There's a group of slower cars ahead. The next car is Clark.
Clear right.
I'm thinking everybody's going to be pitting this lap.
Oh, yeah, I assume so. Well, depending how aggressive or
There's no one on
how
pit
much
lane
fuel
last time.
they have left. And it's 820. That's okay, not bad.
Fuel saving people could probably do one more.
Yeah.
I'm close, but I won't do it.
No, you're at 1 right now.
I can coast.
Box, box, box. Pit limiter.
Clark in front is pitting. What's your speed limit in the pits? The pit lane speed limit is
Yeah, so
88
the
kilometers
guys
per hour.
behind you
Slower class car ahead.
don't
It's a car exit in the pits.
Passing there.
Box in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
But there's a good amount in the pits too. Yeah, okay.
23 seconds optional. It'll be cleaned up this time.
Okay.
Just take it easy out there.
Yep.
Need 2,843 liters to finish.
I got 10 seconds
Wow.
to finish the optional. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah.
Well, just do it during the pit stop. Don't wait for it.
I think I'm ready to go, right?
Guy
No,
exit.
no, probably not.
No,
No, just go.
okay.
Just go. Just go when you can. It'll probably either all be done or almost all done, and then the next one
Yeah.
will finish it.
There we go.
Pit exit looks free at this point. Yeah, you're good. No one around.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Cold tires.
Yep.
Darling is now leading. E9. Wenzel is now in the lead. Coming up on a slower class car.
So when I was doing the roar, I was following a car for like 5 minutes, and every single turn, he smoked his inside front tire. It's like, I think that should wear them out.
I would assume so. It wouldn't be fair.
Papilla is leading the race.
I mean, literally every turn, like I would be driving for speed.
Ben is getting closer. The gap's now 3.3 seconds. He's quicker than us in turn 1. P8. There's an incident in turn 5.
Why can't I encourage you to get the place position correct?
I don't know if it's because of the classes.
It still doesn't sound like a hard problem.
No.
I mean, it's off by 1. Is it a 0 versus 1 index problem?
I don't know because it only happens in blue class or bumper
Right,
class.
and it doesn't always happen. It didn't happen to me last weekend.
You're not doing teams? Or were you?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no, it wasn't no teams. It was strictly solo still. It's got the same name that the platform says. With incident count, individual and team on my dashboard, so I got the 7X.
Slower class car ahead.
Well, you got the board.
Yeah, those three long times. One of those is really much. And there's some tracks they fixed so that it really does basically
P7.
tire calculation. I think the previous, and most tracks still are like the center of the car over some, the center of the edge of the track. For Max.
Okay.
It's like, it's not doing the real thing. If you have a tire, at least touching a line.
So okay. So,
Which is more calculation. But I think they can probably get, and some of the tracks they've updated to do the right thing.
because that's the thing. It should be fine, right? If you have two tires on the track, I can get out of the.
I could have 3 tires in the grass and 1 on the line and I'm still in.
Yeah.
On your right.
Getting past.
Clear right.
He's trying. He did.
You will.
But yeah. Lead you the other bend also.
Right side.
You have a what?
Bend.
Still there. Clear right.
Yeah, let me move it. It's only when I talk, right?
You're coming up on a slower car. You're reeling back in. The gap's now 0.1.
Yeah, it's cold. Today.
I'm at my car window. So far, I'd say most of the drivers seem pretty reasonable. There's some GT3s that are doing a little unpredictable things, I feel like. You gotta be careful. Especially like around the king thing. Some people want to go stay right or left. And they close the inside on you late here. This next turn.
Good pass, mate. Fucking awesome. Larson is now leading.
I don't see any text chat anybody yelling at us. That's good.
Yeah.
And you haven't gotten contact with me?
No, I don't.
Defend hard. Make them work for it.
He's going inside
Up
you.
low.
P6. Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, stay focused. There's an incident in turn 6.
Is the guy re-entering there? No, he's waiting.
Yeah, looks like he was
So I read a thing in the Facebook group last night for iRacing. Some guys like, I really want to try the Daytona 24. I'm not really a road racer. I've never done multi-class racing. Can I get somebody want me on their team? It's like, I'm like,
Coming up on a slower class car.
Driven this road track with a car, and he's like asking. It's like everyone else has been practicing for weeks. His experience, I looked at his recent races are all over.
P10, winning quality pace every lap now, mate. There might still be chances here.
You put some effort in and do some, IMSA. Well, he wasn't high rated enough to do it. He was not Class A, so he couldn't do IMSA.
Yeah.
I think there's some lower stuff.
I need to get my few races because it's forever like that.
Yeah. The GT3 car, I mean the LMP3 car is really fun.
Yeah.
And it races, does multi-class with GT4 and TCR. It drives pretty close to this car. The only funny thing is the right-hand drive.
The car in front of us is Beck.
You get used to it pretty fast.
Yeah.
It sounds even better than this car. It's about 10 seconds a lap slower than yours.
It's close to GT, but the GT3 is to 140 something. Oh, it's probably a bit.
It's a little faster than GT3.
Yeah.
We're doing like 142s in the GT3.
The gap to Horvath in front is now 3.2.
GT3.
Papilla is leading the race. Eighth place.
With the GT4s, it was kind of about the same speed in the infield. Like the turns, the GT4s may have been a little faster, so it was a little interesting in the infield.
Slower class car ahead.
And they also did distance accelerate out of the corners pretty easily.
Yeah, they did that. That's mostly where you pass people, slower cars. The top end speed was small, not too big. So by the time you got the top end on the straight, you weren't much faster.
Incident in turn 5.
I re-entered.
There's an incident in turn 6.
Laps.
Gap to Fitzpatrick behind is now 1.3. 7th position. Slower class car ahead.
Doing a nice steady job, Ray.
Trying to. Not too fast, not too slow, hopefully.
That's great. Okay, 133. When I checked before, I checked.
Yeah, I've been more like 135, 136 or something.
Maybe that was the before. But I mean, that's fine. It's good.
You'll probably find a little time as you get dialed in.
Yeah.
Just the fuel burned off. I I usually find out when I'm, if I try and push it too hard, I actually go slower. If I like overdrive the turn, if I back up the turns, lift a little bit earlier, gentler brake, I usually come out faster.
Yeah. I'm just trying to avoid over braking.
Yep.
B6.
Turn 1 feels slippery to me.
What was the daytime, the race start daytime?
1 p.m.
Okay.
But the track's only 29 Celsius, so it's pretty low. It's January. This guy will probably make a move in here, maybe.
Yeah.
The other thing I've learned is if you sort of really mess up the bus stop, like your braking point, you're too late, just drive straight through the grass on the inside of it. You'll get a slowdown, but it's better than like panic braking and spinning the car. At least that's been my conclusion.
Slower class car ahead. Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
GT3's there.
On your left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
He's attacking-ish.
He backed off. Barely.
You're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you.
Maybe Y attack there. You could just go
I know,
out
it's coming
Y.
up.
Thing is, I think our setup is pretty fast on the straights, so people have some difficulty passing on the straights. They pull out of the draft and slow down.
Car right. Clear right.
That was exciting.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Okay. I thought he was
Hamilton
going
is now in the lead.
I don't know why he would. That would have been quick.
Yeah, I've been finding the same thing. I don't know, GT3s don't seem to be super receptive.
I mean, if he let me go, I wouldn't have impeded him at all.
He's going
Car
inside.
left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
You're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position.
I probably
B5.
would have, if I stayed there, I probably would have bailed out like what you did.
I gave him room.
2X through there, I mean 2 wide through there is not fun though. That's scary.
You have three guys behind you.
You're trusting the other guy.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Yes. Yeah. It's a long race.
Yeah, exactly.
Clark is leading the race.
On your right.
Outside.
Yeah, that's it.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
P8.
Car right. Clear right.
Is that a 1X?
You got it earlier at the bus stop, and the GT3 bailed.
There's a group of slower cars ahead. Slower cars ahead. These guys are scrapping for position. They might not see you. Hamilton is now in the lead. P9. You're coming up on a slower car.
I got blocked by the GT3.
Clark is now leading. You're coming up on a slower class car. That's good consistency, keep it up. The guy ahead is Naslund.
iRacing crashed.
Uh-oh.
Arthur is now leading.
It just turns off.
Slow car ahead. This is the leader for their class.
I'll restart my PC,
Scott, crew chief, click on a tear off.
Okay.
Slower class car ahead.
Clear right.
Costio is now in the lead.
Did you do it last pit stop?
No, did not.
Yeah, I think you can do about 2. I don't know if it slows you down at all.
I don't either, but it's getting dirty.
The gap to Lenice behind is now 0.7.
If you're driving first, it doesn't get dirty. Right?
Except when you're lapping.
That's true.
The guy in front is Fitzpatrick. Slower class car ahead.
On your right.
It's going outside.
Hold your line. Clear right.
10th position. You've just done a 134.6.
Guys have that before.
Costio is leading the race.
Put your mouth forward saying error.
I got a new one. Right.
Like
The gap to Lenice ahead is increasing. It's now 1.5. B9.
All the apps that could interfere.
Hamilton is leading the race. The gap to Klein behind is now 2.0 seconds. There's an incident in turn 1. P7, nice and smooth with that throttle, keep it balanced. Slower class car ahead.
Car left, clear left.
Because I had another one in front of him.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Surrounded by GT3s.
Yeah.
7 laps.
Car left, clear left.
The car ahead is the nice.
Driving a good line.
Speak so soon.
Yeah, I jinxed you there. Still, if you're ever going to go wide, that's not a bad turn to do it.
Yeah.
I still think that's about the hardest turn on the track. It feels like bumpy and off camber and...
Slower class car ahead.
Part of it is it's a 135-degree turn, but my mind thinks it's only 90.
Yeah, exactly.
And the hairpins don't feel like 180, they feel like 135, but they're really 180.
Klein is getting closer. The gap's come down to 2.4 seconds.
Laps left?
6 laps.
You're coming up on a slower class car. Arthur is now in the lead. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. P8, push now. We need more speed.
On your left. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear right. Clear all round.
Incident in International Horseshoe. Looks like it's Klein.
Left side. Clear left.
Did that GTP try and run up my right hand side?
I didn't see that.
I didn't see it.
Uh-oh.
Fire brake.
Hey, why didn't you get a 1X there? That's where I got my 1X.
Slower class car ahead.
That was definitely 2 wheels in the grass.
I paid off the stewards.
Klein is closing in. The gap is now 0.7.
Knock that out now.
P9. Don't panic. You got time to sort this out.
What'd you get?
Milk, chicken nuggets, and French fries.
Car left.
It's the 3 main food groups.
Hold your line. Clear left.
And the nuggets and bread, that's another part of the fare bit.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Car right. Clear right.
Only 22 hours and 37 minutes remaining.
Awesome.
That's good.
875 laps to go.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around.
See 4 laps remaining.
P11. Fucking hell, get your head down. Slower class cars ahead.
Baby, you still want to go next?
Yeah.
On your left.
This blue guy
On your
is
left.
kind of
Clear left.
aggressive. This lapped car is pretty aggressive. Just let him go if he does it. I predict he'll do one at this airport.
Right side.
He's like, I'm in
Clear
22nd
right.
and I'm
There's an
racing.
incident in turn 5. It looks like Lenice.
Aggressive. I saw him going dipping into the grass before.
There's 3 teams out of the race already. 2 GT3s and 1 GTD.
I wonder if it's the guy who got taken out at the start of the race.
Oops.
Blue flag.
On your
Yeah,
left, you're clear.
I mean, that guy did
Yeah.
You're reeling. Klein in. The gap is now 0.4. You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Guy behind you is race leader, by the way.
Blue flag.
So it's 3.2 laps, so probably
Incident in International Horseshoe. We think it might be Larson. B9.
Okay, they're behind.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
They're behind for a bit.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag. Oh, I guess that guy parked it.
There's an incident in International Horseshoe. Looks like it's Larson. Slower car ahead. He's the class leader for these guys. The car ahead is Klein.
So I restarted the whole machine and I hope it's gonna stay that way. Had it crashed before again.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I'm getting a low fuel light. Where are we? 2 laps to go?
2, yeah.
2.
Yeah, I mentioned I don't have to get with team speed. All of a sudden heard error. Never heard that before, so I don't know what was causing it.
Error?
Yeah, it said error.
Wow.
Probably due to an error.
Yeah. I lost connection.
There's an incident in Zone 5.
Intention driving.
It was Greg's team speak, so maybe I was talking to Greg.
True.
Unless TeamSpeak is monitoring your motherboard health.
Something, yeah. There was definitely a TeamSpeak voice. Because first I thought it's crew chief, but...
Maybe NVIDIA broadcast failed?
I'm not running broadcast.
Okay.
I'm always surprised when I leave. I usually hibernate my machine, and if I left TeamSpeak on, like when my machine boots and starts talking to me, it kind of confuses me.
Yeah.
It's like reconnecting. I'm like, what's that?
We got one more, right?
One more.
2 minutes of fuel remaining. The guy in front is Calvert. Hamilton is now leading B7. That last lap was a 135.0. Very little fuel left. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Gallons. 1 day laps.
2.6 liters. See if I can change it to stones.
I thought maybe I should switch to concrete. Box this lap.
We're running on fumes, mate. Pit this lap, in this lap. You're coming up on a slower car.
Pit.
Box. And don't forget
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 81 Fahrenheit. Look out for the pit speed limit. The next car is Hamilton. The lead car's pitting.
Apparently we have to start the
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
That was close.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you can damage. You get damage, right?
I don't know where you get the damage.
If you're only, it's like 2 seconds after they leave the box.
Okay.
You don't. But it pays to kind of get in the box lane earlier, because then
Yeah.
that can happen.
Right.
I don't have any engine audio. Fuck.
Engine off?
And-
No. it
No,
should be off.
no. The audio is not. I don't hear anything.
Change your sound settings. Go from like the Windows Direct to the other one.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I
what
did.
happened there?
Should
That
I?
was weird.
Do you want to jump or who? Well, I could.
I'm ready to jump in if you want me to.
Okay, jump in. Sorry.
All right.
I'll restart it. I don't know what's going on. Fuck. Sorry.
All good. All right.
Why is that?
Cold tires, full fuel.
Got it.
Is your iRacing going black?
There's traffic behind.
No,
Watch your mirrors.
no,
Don't cross the white line.
Fine.
No, anybody else's. My iRacing.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Coming up on a slower class car.
No, mine's fine.
It came back, but
I didn't have any black.
Oh, now
There's an incident in Zone 5. It looks like it's Calvert. Blue flag.
That was P1 just spun out.
Wow.
oh, okay. Shitload of cars behind you. They might get past you.
So I switched
And
it
in
from
front.
I switched to direct. So I was on the X2, X Audio 2,
Car,
and switched
right?
to direct sound, and it worked.
Okay. All right, I'll be back in a minute.
Yep. Sounds good.
Eaton is getting closer. The gap is now 2.0. 10th position. Slower class car ahead.
Clear left.
Eighth place. Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you.
Left side.
We think P4's gone off in Zone 5.
Clear left. Clear left.
I wasn't in spotting. I was behind. So what's crew chief talking about? There was some smoke there, but nothing.
coming up on a slower class car.
And not taking the risk.
Good call.
That would have been real close to having two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be hard to like slot in between them.
Right.
Having said that, the roar, I went into that turn 3 wide, and I was on the inside.
Oh.
Well, I was passing another LMP3, and then he popped out around a GT3, so I had to go slow.
E9.
Nobody hit anything, so
That's good.
it was scary though.
I'm sure. 3 wide into there.
Yeah.
Car left. Clear left.
Did you feel tire wear towards the end or pretty stable?
Slower class car ahead.
Yeah, I think so. I think around with like 10 to 15 laps to go, you start feeling it.
Yeah.
And then maybe at the end it's okay. I don't know. I feel like there's this phase in the middle, like 2/3 of the way through, that might feel the worst. I didn't think it was a big thing, but
noticeable.
yeah, a little bit. It's not as bad. Like the M4 GT3, when I was doing Spa, it felt like with 10 laps to go, the car would get really loose. So it wasn't just, worse. It was like the balance changed quite a bit.
You're reeling. Wenzel in. The gap is 3.2 seconds.
Eau Rouge was tough in that phase. And then it was like once you went through that phase, it was okay again.
It's interesting.
Probably then I
The
needed
gap to
some-
Hodges behind is now
Really brake
4.0.
balance.
Slower class
It
car
happened,
ahead.
you know,
P10.
full throttle through Eau Rouge.
But is that a real, or is that what happened? Or
I don't know.
It's weird, right?
I think it was like a combination of
On your left,
tire
clear
wear
left.
and fuel burn, changing
Yeah.
the weight balance.
Right side. Right side. Clear right.
I used to
That's
do the Porsche Cup cars a lot, and
Yep.
for that one you had to change your brake balance back throughout the race because your fuel tank in the front would get lighter.
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting. That's the opposite of what
That's
you'd
good.
normally think.
Yep.
Incident in turn 7. We think it might be Calvert.
There's a guy standing there.
See him.
I don't really feel that much in this car. I don't think the balance changing too much with fuel.
Yeah.
I do
Where's the
find it
ta-
easier to move it brake-wise up a little more when the fuel's lower, but that may just be me.
Where's the tank located? In the side back as well?
I'm guessing it's kind of like,
Back towards.
I don't know, sort of right behind the driver, maybe on the side of the engine. I don't know. Good question.
Slower car ahead. This is their class leader.
Wonder if Max Verstappen's killed anybody yet. Did you ever see him
Is he in
passing
the
people?
pro? No, is
I don't
he in
know.
the pro stand?
Probably. Did you ever see him in the Nürburgring 24 in iRacing?
No.
Oh, there was this like crazy pass in the middle of the night, like where you're going uphill, and there's like a pretty hard left after the sort of back uphill straight, and he like
The gap to
passed
Wenzel
someone on the
ahead is
inside
increasing.
of that
It's
late at
now
night.
4.0
Crazy.
seconds.
Scary. Yeah, he has no mercy.
Even his teammates were like, "Whoa, I can't believe you did that."
The gap to Hodges behind is increasing. It's now
And that's
4.4
definitely not
seconds.
necessary on the track like that, right?
Well, the thing is, that is a passing zone, that back street. If you don't pass there, you probably don't get an opportunity until, I don't know, quite a ways. Because that's starting to get into the
Curfew.
wiggly bit.
Is that the uphill where there's a little chicane, kind of left-right on the exit? So it's pretty close to the start finish.
Slower class car ahead.
No, not that one. It's the one that's like halfway through the lap. You know,
So past the rondel,
before the carousel.
Okay.
Sort of, there's sort of a long wiggly straight, and then there's a
Yeah.
left, and you
Oh,
go
yeah,
up,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
there's a couple rights, and then you hit the carousel.
Yeah.
Doing nicely,
P9.
Miguel. 134s.
Yeah, great laps.
Thank you.
We just all got to do this, you know. You're coming into a turn and you got traffic, and you think, "Can I make it?" If you think that, say no.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not until you're getting paid to do so.
You're coming up on a slower class car.
I'm back.
Come on, guy, that's really slow.
Car left, clear left.
He is in 20th place.
Arthur is leading the race.
This is P3 coming around to lap.
All right.
Yeah, he's in a hurry.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Oh.
You guys see him blink too?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a whole group of GT3s in front.
Papaya is now leading.
He was just blinking to let you
On your left.
Yeah, that's it.
Hold your line.
Reverse. High beam.
Still there. Still there.
Tapping his brakes.
Hold your line. Clear
Grab
left.
behind.
Hodges is closing the gap. It's now 1.5 seconds.
Are you
You're
live?
behind.
Greg is live.
Yeah, I think
You're not
behind.
live.
Oh,
You're approaching a group of slower class cars.
damn it. Nope, I was not.
Left side.
Not live.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Yeah, it sure seems like when you hit stop spotting, it should go
Automatically.
Should go live.
automatically go live. Shouldn't have to push another button.
The guy.
Car right. Clear right.
This is the whole game, it's just surviving the multi-class, which I think is fun.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what I was explaining to my coworker who's going to Daytona next week. She's like, "Wait, how do you keep track of who's who?" I was like, "Well, they keep track of everyone." She's like, "Why would they put so many different classes together? Isn't that going to make things confusing?" I'm like, "That's the fun."
It's fun,
That's the
yeah.
point. You know, they've reduced the class.
Arthur is now in the lead. Slower class car ahead.
They used to be like 5 or 6 classes.
Yeah.
I told her, I was like, well, you know how, like, because I tell her about Formula 1 all the time. I was like, you know how in Formula 1 there's like 1 or 2 teams that have the fastest cars, and once they get in the lead, that's it? It's like, this is not like that. It's like, you could be in the lead, but you still have the slower guys affecting you when you come around them. That's what makes it fun.
Use all the track. Force them to find the gap. E9.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, there was... Oh. That guy was nice. He waited for you to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Here he comes.
He's not waiting here though. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Looked like he
Gave him
was.
space.
Yeah, but
Watch
he.
out.
Well, he's trying to hit you, I think
Yeah.
that's what it is. It's Axel!
Set up.
Right side.
He's inside.
Okay, yeah.
Still there. Clear right.
Aprilia is now leading.
How am I behind?
Got gap.
Okay. Is this guy for position?
In front of you? Yes.
Right. Okay.
So go get him.
He means pass him, don't hit him.
He didn't
Right.
specify.
I just did.
The go straight here in the bus stop, that's a tricky one with the double chicane.
Slower class car ahead.
The obstacles weren't there a while back, right? In the bus stop on the straight.
I think initially they weren't.
In the real one, are they there, or do they just have a mandatory stop?
10th position. Come on, man, this is disappointing. There's decent pace in this car.
He just did the same thing I did.
Yeah.
Four teams out,
It's
and one team with a meatball flag.
Coming up on a slower class car.
If we can keep it out of the wall, we could probably get up to P5, P6, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
It's a game of attrition.
yep. Incidentally, according to the entries, Miguel, you're listed as the first person on the team. So you
Oh,
might
damn
get,
right.
Oh, he's
The-
gonna get the angry messages.
the
Yeah.
complaints.
Great.
You can just respond in Spanish.
I was gonna say that won't stop me because I can't read.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining.
ChatGPT.
That's right. I should just convert all my messages to binary and respond with that.
Ah, there you go. ASCII or EBCDIC?
Yeah, ChatGPT is cool.
There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like Klein and Johnson.
Any language, basically.
Yep.
Pretty amazing.
I wrote all of Miguel's project with ChatGPT for.
Yellow flag.
Fuck out of here.
Watch out, there's a car re-entering. Two.
Yep,
There's
I
two
see it as well.
cars. They're waiting.
On your right.
All right.
Clear right.
You're good.
Thank you.
Arthur is now in the lead. Slower class car ahead.
What's your MGUK set to?
Attack right now.
Is your battery at 34%?
About 30.
Left side.
So
Clear
the display
left.
does work for us here.
Yeah.
Left side. Clear left.
You guys can see my battery?
In the
I
black
like,
box.
yeah.
Black box.
Gotcha.
It doesn't update super quickly, like every 10 seconds or something.
Car left.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Clear left.
Time to bump up the brake balance for me.
You're probably entering that phase where the car feels a little bad.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, about lap
I think-
14.
I think it only lasts like 5 laps or so, and then it feels okay again, if I remember.
When you felt that, did you change your brake balance to compensate or no?
I didn't.
The gap to
It didn't-
Hodges ahead
it
is
just-
increasing.
it didn't-
It's now 2.6
It
seconds.
didn't really feel extra loose or tight. It just felt bad, neutrally bad.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I agree with that. I think that's when I.
The car in front is Hodges.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume if it feels neutrally bad, that's got to be tires more than balance of the car.
Yeah. Looks like the rain's holding off.
Yeah, so far so good.
Your tires were down to, your right front was down to 68%, Greg. 67%.
Okay. What was it for you?
I didn't
There's
look.
an incident in turn 5. It looks
Car
like
on the
it's
left.
Kohler.
It should be, I wish they'd make it so you can go back and see what it was at each pit stop.
Yeah.
Cola. C-O-L-A. Cola. Oh wait, that's not how he spells it.
What Cola wants, Cola gets.
Arthur is leading the race. Slower class car
Down
ahead.
to 18% battery.
Yeah.
Go back to balance for a little bit.
Looks like the leader's binned it in turn 2. Looks like P1 has gone off in International Horseshoe.
On your right. Clear right.
That was a bad rejoin from the guy in front of him.
Yeah, you also cut the...
Car right. Clear right.
Well done, good pass.
Maybe.
It's for position, though.
Yeah.
Papilla is now in the lead.
Really? Staying high? Okay.
Yeah, I hate it.
New
when
fastest
the
lap
GT3s
for
do that.
Arthur,
It's not the normal thing
132.5.
to do.
No.
He's going to go inside you here. No, he's backing off.
That would have been risky for both of us.
Going
Yeah,
to
although-
scare you a
Although if I
little
did
bit.
see him go in, though, I would have backed off. Which is, I know, not typical racer mentality.
Use all the track,
Survivor
force him to find the gap.
mentality today.
Yep, totally.
There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
It's going to be interesting.
Yep.
P9.
Watch the guy behind you. Whoa, he swerved off.
That was good.
Yeah.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
I would take an off track rather than get rear-ended.
You don't like getting rear-ended?
Well, you know, it depends.
That was a hell of a line.
Oh, the other guy almost.
On your left.
rear-ended
Clear left. On your left. Still there.
me. Good.
Still there. Clear left.
Arthur is now leading. You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Oh,
This will be fun.
Good.
It's two identical cars.
yeah.
Except one.
Ah, I got it off.
Oh, they're both blue for me.
Oh, are
me
they?
too.
Yeah? Yeah, the one in front is goldish.
The gap to
Oh, that
Cola
one, this
behind
one
is
was
now
blue, yeah.
0.7.
The two before it were blue.
Ah, almost gold. Weird.
Weird.
Yeah, I had the one in front gold and the one in the back. But sometimes the liveries don't
Yeah.
update properly.
Like we said, especially on a day like today.
Yep.
Alright, he went wide behind you.
But you got another one.
He's a lapped guy, so he's probably super aggressive. His name is Rodriguez Cancel 2. Cancel 2.
You're coming up on a slower class car.
I guess he's been cancelled.
Yeah,
What is that word? What's that word mean in Spanish? Can
Car left. Clear left.
cancel? Does it mean anything? Is it?
Nah, same thing, cancel.
His first name's Yuan. Y-U-A-N.
You want cancel?
Juan Rodriguez.
Papilla is
Constitute.
leading the race.
It's been cancelled twice.
Guy behind me splashing me.
Really?
That's
Flashing?
Yeah. Already, yeah. I guess he wants me to let him unlap himself.
You
Yeah,
don't
but
blink.
he-
You don't blink someone who's a lap ahead of you.
He's
No.
he's far away. I mean, if he's.
I mean, if you want to pass, just pass. You don't need to blink. He looks like he's going
Let's go.
inside
That
you.
lap was at
he backed off.
134.3.
That turns a sketchy one for me.
Yeah, that's the sketchiest turn on the track.
Arthur is leading the race.
Plus
It
it
just
has a
feels like a
wall on
badly
the outside.
designed. Yeah, it just feels like a badly designed turn.
And you have so many options to take it. Right
Yeah.
and right or
I mean, it definitely is an afterthought.
Yep.
He's probably going to draft you this time.
you must have gotten off track there.
Push
The gap to
oil
Hodges
deploy button.
ahead is now 1.3.
He's gonna go on the inside. Yep.
Left side, clear left.
P8.
He'll go off.
Oh,
Don't worry, you'll
Incident
see him
in
in a while
turn
soon.
1. It looks like Alan.
He keeps driving like that, yeah. Somebody else just went off.
Yeah, I think he was P18. The other guy. No,
Yep, 19. This guy's 18.
19, yeah.
Got about 8 laps left.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right at the start-finish line, you're right at 0.
A little wide there.
I was just going to say, the yellow things are where the apexes are.
They're all getting black though.
The one on the inside? Yeah, the one.
Yeah.
You gotta tell him the one on the inside. He was going for the outer apex.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah,
That's true, you didn't specify which one.
you're right. Has to be.
Papaya is now in the lead.
Well, you're the spotter, so it's your fault.
Hit the ones I mean, not the ones I say.
The gap to Cola behind is increasing. It's now 3.9. Slower car ahead. It's their class leader.
GT3 class leader.
In front of me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Left side, clear left.
That actually helps because that tells you he's predictable.
Yeah.
Yep.
The gap to Hodges ahead is now 1.0.
No, no? Okay, good.
Papaya is now leading.
What happened? Were you slipping or like
Yeah, I was trying to catch the rear end.
didn't see it?
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
Taking it wide on purpose because I got to slow down.
Yeah. Oh, that's what Liu mentioned, right?
Yeah, I think that's the best way. You don't lose any speed.
There's an incident in turn 1.
There's
P8.
a guy joining, but he should be good.
You're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position.
Hey Fabian,
That's
I'm looking at your stints. Do
Yep.
you want to start the doubles at 7:45, or do you want to go one more round?
Car left.
Into
Clear
the
left.
evening? Yeah, we can switch that. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
Everybody only does one double that way then. Up to you guys.
That works.
Sounds good.
Right side.
Slower class car ahead.
Am I right again?
Clear right.
You're free. You're good.
Okay. I was in a tricky spot where I didn't know whether to attack or fall back.
Yeah. And then you're gonna run into GT3s probably at the end of the straight.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're at 4.9 right now.
Yep. You ready to jump in?
So, yeah.
On your left.
If you
On your
If you-
left.
if you want to do
Hold your line. Clear left.
5 laps, you have to coast a little bit, I guess.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Or yeah, just save some fuel. But I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay.
The gap in front is now 3.2. The gap to Cola behind is now 3.7 seconds. P7. There's an incident in turn 5, incident in turn 6. We think it might be Orlando.
Car off left.
Car, yeah. Rejoining.
See him.
Back on.
Slower class car ahead.
I just hacked my SimHub dash, which tire temps don't work. So instead I put I rating of driver ahead and driver behind.
Well, that's not bad.
I always want to know that, 'cause sometimes it's they're a good driver or a bad driver.
There's an incident in
Might
bus stop.
may not.
Are you sure they don't work? The tire.
Tire temps don't seem to work for me. Or I don't know.
I think they. Well, I don't know. I'm looking
Or
at
tire
mine.
pressure doesn't. Mine tire pressure doesn't change.
Does it update live or the same as after pitting?
Probably that.
That might be the.
I think
Oh,
they.
the-
I think iRating blocks that because they're worried that people are going to see instantaneous tire increases as and then implement ABS.
Well,
That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I see the 67% in my right front that you were talking about.
On your dash. That's just
Yeah.
the left.
Clear left,
that's just
left
the
side.
pit stop.
Left, yeah.
Clear left.
There's a group of slower cars
I
ahead.
don't have that on here.
so the GPT in front of you, he glitched before, then it
I
took
saw
the
that
jump.
before, yeah.
Did it again.
Yeah.
Again.
Yep. Probably why this guy's braking so early. Oh, he's sliding.
Yeah.
Yeah, be really careful of him if you get up to him.
Yeah. You don't get traction when you're not there.
Yeah. Guy, come on.
Oh!
Oh wow.
That GTP coming up on your left.
On your left. Clear left.
Damn you, Lee, why didn't you tell me his I rating?
1854. Behind you.
Oh, that's
The gap in front is now 5.0.
Oh, he's getting
Alright,
fast
I got-
by GTP.
1.8 laps.
I see.
So, should I come in on this one or do one more?
Hold your nerve.
well, you
Make
can
them
one
do the
more,
work.
It says,
Quicker than
You
you
have to
entering
one more, though.
turn 1.
it says
Okay.
2 here,
Yeah, one more.
Oh, my fuel level says 1.6, that's what it is.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Uno mas.
Got it. So box this one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Coming up on a slower class car.
COLA is behind you again.
Don Collio,
Cornholio?
French Canadian. Collio.
Where you going?
Wow, you're passing in the grass.
Had to cool down the tires.
Get new ones in a minute.
Keep them moist.
Oh!
No,
Don't
no, no,
touch,
no,
don't
no,
touch,
Oh,
don't-
you lost the wing.
No
Lost the
wing.
Fuck.
There's an incident in turn 7. We think it might be Johnson.
Well, that's a quick fix though, but just watch out.
Car right.
Or
Definitely,
Clear right.
definitely make sure that gets fixed before
Yeah.
you pull away.
That sucks. It was
Be
feeling good
careful,
too.
you might be pretty
Swirly.
slippery into the bus stop.
You're gonna be fast on the bank though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you're breaking into the...
The guy in front is
stop
Cola.
might be questionable.
Yep.
Ready, Fabian?
Yep.
Watch your speed.
Hit limiter.
Engage limiter.
We're good. Where's my box?
Hamilton is now in the lead.
It's quite a ways up
4,
there.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
Oh.
What do repairs say?
Optional repairs 45 seconds. Doesn't
Okay.
say anything about mandatory.
Probably want to wait that.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah,
you
45
probably want.
seconds.
You probably want to wing. It's not on it yet.
Man, I
Wait,
was doing so good with penalties.
The wing is on now. It'll probably actually do it during the refilling.
Yeah, the wing's on. Car looks good again.
Should I do that? I'll wait. I'll rather wait if it's not.
How much
attached.
times? How much
30.
is it going down?
It's going down. Optional 27, 25.
Might as well wait.
Yeah. And then the pit looks clear right behind me. There's no. Now it turned off. It's been
The
hopefully
guy
gonna
ahead has
turn
just
on
done a
again.
132.6. Davidson is leading the race.
Turn what on?
The whole everything shut down in the car.
You have to turn it on yourself.
Yeah.
Now it turned on by itself.
When you hit the gas.
Yeah. No. It's just the black box went dark, shut down, and then it came back up.
Full tires, full fuel.
Can you see the individual incidents?
Are you at pit speed? It
No.
looks slow.
No. Yeah.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. You're coming up on a slower car. Blue flag.
Not right now. And remember, you got cold tires and a full tank right now. But once you get to the
But
the
you do
straights, make sure.
Yeah.
What?
You do have a new wing though.
Yeah.
That's good.
Check your MG UK. I think I had it on attack last time I left.
Yep, it's still on attack.
Shit. No way. Are you fucking
Oh.
kidding?
Doesn't look any worse than the first time
It was.
we got hit in the front.
Yeah. It's terrible.
There was only 1x of contact.
2x.
Something's. It
Well,
just
1x was the
Oh,
off
1x
track.
contact, yeah, got it.
On your right. Clear right.
Slower class car ahead.
Watch your car.
There's an incident in. Bus stop.
When you get a chance, you probably want to change it from attack to balanced.
B12.
Oh, the battery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta go do a fluid change.
Watch your guy on your right.
Car right. Clear right.
Slower class car ahead.
Left.
He's going inside now.
Car left. Clear left.
That was an off track, by the way.
Thanks.
It was close though. I wouldn't have given to you.
Yeah, I just didn't feel safe yet.
The gap behind is now 8.6. P11. You're coming up on a slower class car. The car in front of us is Christensen.
On your left. Clear left.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 77 Fahrenheit. You're coming up on a slower car. The gap to Christensen ahead is increasing. It's now 3.1 seconds. 16th place.
The car I hit on the first lap
Yeah.
was future impact.
Was it?
So it turned out to be true.
Slower class car ahead.
Yeah.
This is brilliant. Keep it up. P8. That lap was a 134.0.
I'm going to step away for a few minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'll be an off.
Off track.
You'll need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty. The gap to Christensen in front is now 3.2.
4, 3.
P9. Slower class car ahead. 8th place. Slower class cars ahead.
Hey, blocked.
Really?
Car left. Clear left.
Yeah, no, kidding me? What are they do? Sorry.
Oh, you got a 1x? A 0x.
Did I touch one or did it?
I don't know, it says 0x.
Left side. Clear left.
Adrenaline's pumping. I'm still nervous from the first round. That sucked. But it's over, so.
Yeah, just settle in. Long day.
Coming up on a slower class car. The gap to Christensen ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.